have kids, or you cannot have
they need
kids.
To be playing.
Yeah.
I truly believe in like a rites of passage, and we gotta get like our community has to get back to developing what a rites of passage is, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think they need to be playing more at that age, and like giving them those tangible, intrinsic skills like you do with your children.
Yeah.
Like, hey, go do your thing, right?
Yeah.
You teaching them decision making on the front end and the back end. So now you like, hey, when you make this decision, this is the cause and effect of it. This is the law of duality. This is what happens when you do this. So now let's just say at 13, right, in the Jewish community they have a bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
It's their rites of passage to the next level. Let's just say we get to 11, right? Hey, what's up, family? I just want to hop on here and share some quick reflections as I review my year. From day one to 2023 to now, my year has been super dope. Like, yeah, it's had its ups and downs, its peaks and valleys, right? But the day that I dropped this book right here, I had my book launch July 29, 2023, one of the happiest moments of my life. And then we're going into a season where we're doing a lot of internal work because we can't be outside in the sun living our best life no more. We gotta go inside, sit down, and do a lot of internal reflection, do a lot of healing, do a lot of reviewing and relationship building, right? Specifically relationship building with ourselves. And I'm telling y'all, this book right here will get you where you need to go. It's your how-to guide to live your best life as your best self. You want to Stranger Within Volume 1, make sure y'all grab y'all copy. Link will be below. Holla at y'all soon. Peace, family. Welcome to another edition of the Lead Your Lineage Podcast. We are the number one podcast for individuals seeking to end generational dysfunction. What's good, cuz?
You know it, man. You know it. Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. Thanks to everybody that been tuning in. Thanks to all the lineage leaders that been tuning in and rocking with us, man. It's been a great journey as far as a podcast. We've been doing our thing, man. Appreciate y'all growing, man. You know what I mean? You know, so I just wanted to say appreciate everybody, man, from our family, friends, from business people, you know, who helped us, man. Shout out to Silver Fox, you know. Shout out, you know, for real, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that helped us, man. Shout out to my mama, you know. Shout out to my mom too. I'm just giving her a shout out because she birthed me, you know. Hey, so shout out to everybody. You feel me? Hey, we should. I think everybody mama birthday.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
But no, man. But I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in this episode, man. Sure. But yeah, man. Hey, man, I feel like I gotta get something off my chest again, cause man.
Talk to me.
I feel like, you know, one thing I feel like, man, what we not doing right now that's real bad right now, cause as a whole.
You talking about us or
us?
Okay, I got you. I'm with you.
Melanated people.
I got you.
You know, cause I'm gonna tell you after I said I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. You know, we not allowing we stripping our kids' childhood more than anything we ever. I mean, in my opinion, if you look at it as a whole.
It's ironic that you said that. Go ahead.
That we stripping their childhood, cause it's just not us. It's because of the social media, the little stuff that they can even bump into when they go to school. It's all of this. All this affects. And it's stripping their childhood. My daughter, man, I'm gonna keep it 100, and it hurts my heart that I gotta say this, bro. When my daughter goes play with black little girls, they be like, "Oh, how old are you?" She's like, "I'm 5." You know what I mean? For instance, I'm gonna tell you one little girl. She knows, you know, because my girl, she's enjoying childhood. You know what I mean? So she's a child. She likes to do child things. She don't want to be all around adults. You know, she wants to be. If she has another child there, she want to play with her imagination, dig, act like it's treasure in the ground. She want to be a kid, bro. I'm allowing her to be a kid. You know, But you know, with this hurt. The little girl just want to be up under the adults, want to be adults conversation on that. She gonna ask me, so how old is her? I said, you asked her. I almost said, little trick boy, don't be coming to me talking about my daughter. I'm about that. This daddy about that. This daddy about that. But I said, go ask her. Don't be asking me. And so she asked. She's like, yeah, I'm 5. And the girl was like. She was like, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She said, well, I'm 6, and I ain't got to count to tell you that. And Capri said, well, I can count. She said, I can count by 5s. Little girl didn't say nothing after that.
That's the flex. I love it. That's the flex.
And she didn't mean to flex, bro.
I don't care. I'm commenting the flex. I know she didn't care.
She was just like,
that's
you know,
my cousin. I'm a flex for her. That's my little cousin.
That's what I said. I said, yeah. That's what I said.
Shout out to my cousin.
I was happy she said that too. I ain't gonna stuck, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. I was happy when she said that too. My children was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, I can count to 5, 10, 15. She was just, you know, because she was just talking about her age. That's what she do. She like, every time she get an age, she likes to count by that number. So when she was 4, she liked to count by 4s. Now she's 5, she likes to count by 5s. And she's 6, she gonna start. When I get to 6, I'm gonna count by 6. So she getting ready for that already. Her birthday is in October. Guys, it's what?
Nah, we ain't gonna age the episode. It's a little warmer.
Yeah.
It's a little warmer.
It ain't
cold outside.
She gets ready for her birthday months before, man. I'd be like, damn, man, what the?
Absolutely.
What's going on?
I love it.
But yeah, though, cuz. So, anyways, but that's the reaction we get most of the time.
I love it.
When we play with black girls, they be so like want to do older things and they don't like doing a lot of kids. Oh, that's kid. And they got a little stuck up nose. They listen to different music. They be randomly singing these hood rat ass songs and all that, man. And there's nothing wrong with listening to those as an adult, but I feel like we should listen to it on our own time. But these kids is listening to it, and I hate to say it, cause when she played with Mexicans and the white kids, it's totally different. Oh yeah, let's dig. We dig too. Oh yeah, let's be kids. Yay, let's be kids. You know, and it's not that my daughter has a hard time getting along with black girls. No, she gets along with. She has friends that's black girls. You know. But you know, I'm just saying, as a whole, bro, it's what we seeing, it's what people experiencing. The youth will even probably, you ask the youth, bro. The youth, they're saying it themselves. We stripping their damn childhood, bro. Yeah. We, how many times you done heard that? I done heard a couple childhood when I didn't ask. You know what we can fix. We're not allowing kids to be kids. We having those adult conversations around kids. You know, we don't stoop to their level. We always trying to bring them to our level when we having fun with them now. That's my opinion as a whole, is what I seen. Instead of going out there and dig with your kids and stuff, they go do other things that they would probably do with their friends and stuff. And it's okay, because I believe in you should be your child friend, because I believe in that. Mm-hmm. However, it's a certain extent, you know what I mean? And I don't mean by, we ain't gonna, no, I'll party with my kids and do all that. But what I'm saying is, as a child right now, I'm gonna play with them as a child, bro. I'm gonna be their best friend. I'm gonna be your best friend. We gonna go play like we witches and vampires, and we gonna go have fun the kid way. We gonna have when I'm driving with my kids, I got their music selection playing. Man, damn. If I'm gonna listen to some, of course, my son know songs like positive songs, you know, like he know a little Kanye, la la la, wait till I get my money right. That's one of his favorite songs, you know. But he not listening to all this, I'ma shoot you and all of that. Fuck all that. All that plays with you and subconsciously. Their brain's not fully developed enough to understand what they seeing on TV. This dude in the music video with all these guns and all this weed and stuff, not saying that that's entertaining. Their brains can't separate entertainment and real life right now. Mm. You putting too much on these kids. they don't understand that this is just music. This is not real life. Because every time you say this is just music, it's not real life. Well, every time they turn on the TV, their favorite artist is just really doing what they were saying in the music videos, not knowing that this is all part of entertainment. And we it's not even with that, cause it's just with actions we do. We're not allowing we allowing our kids to stay on these damn phones and these iPads all day. Not allowing them to develop as kids. Kids supposed to use their imaginary. That's too much dopamine, back to back to back to back. They're not using not too much creative. Oh, will they be drawing and stuff? Oh, it's totally different from drawing on a damn computer with all that screen looking at you with all them different lights. They're actually doing it in hand.
Yep.
With natural light, hitting the sun and being outside, coloring, really paying attention. It's a total different mind focus.
Well, thank you for sharing that.
We ain't allowing our kids to be kids, cuz.
Man, that's
Damn, I forgot some water.
Sorry, I got some water.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I got about water.
You already put your lips on?
Nah.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know. I love you. I don't know, cuz.
I'm cool,
man. That's man.
Hey, you know me. Hey, look, man, if it ain't no, I'm cool. I ain't about to be drinking after nobody. Hey, besides my wife.
I feel it. Thank you for sharing that, man. That's
thank you.
That's enlightening.
You say
it's enlightening. Because I recently spoke on a panel, and it was a panel of adult men with teenage men.
Yeah.
All of us melanated, of course.
Yeah. So that's
and I said during the panel, I forgot what the question was. I think it was like words of wisdom. Yep, that's what it was. It was like words of wisdom you would tell your 15-year-old self.
Yeah.
And I said, don't rush being a child. Like, don't rush into adulthood.
Yeah.
So I went on to elaborate and said, if you just go outside the door, right, of the building that we're at, you'll see adults attempting to do things they wish they could have done as a child. You'll see children attempting to be an adult tomorrow. And I was telling them, like, don't rush the process of becoming an adult. Because you are about to be an adult for the rest of your life. And it's real out here. It is real. Now, the realness of it and the beauty of it is you can create how real it is for you.
Yeah.
You have more control, per se, of your life. But also with more responsibility comes more consequences as well, if you aren't accountable for your actions. When you a child, you get into a fight, you might get suspended from school. When you're an adult, 8 times out of 10, you probably gonna go to jail. Because there's cameras everywhere. And they watching. They tracking. They can find you if they want to. You know what I mean? So, it's just different. It's a different mindset that I attempted to really hammer home. Stay and this is how the elders, we said, stay in a child's place. I'm saying the same thing with coming from a different perspective with a different tone. Like, y'all stay in a child's place. Because when you get into an adult's place, that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, see, here we go though again. I feel like
different ball game.
We all, we tell the youth that again, but here we go again. That's why I feel like we can't just always try to help the youth. The youth really need help from us, so we need to help everybody.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Who telling the youth they need to be grown? Us, low key. Us. As melanated people. When you get 18, you getting the hell out of here. You better get your shit done when you get 18. You know what I mean?
And I'm guarantee you, the majority of them young men, them young kings that were in that room, they are living under that same narrative. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
90% of them.
All that. And here go another thing, cause this is another thing. And you know why? And I only can speak on us, man. And I'm gonna speak from my experience. You know what else I learned? And I learned this from my mama. Is my kids gonna learn stuff from me too. My mama did a great job. I'm just throwing that out there before I throw this out there. My mama did a great job. Look how far most single people, single mothers and sons don't make it this far. But anyway, you know another thing it is, cuz it's because we expect them to be adults, but we never give them decisions. We never teach them how to make decisions. We always tell them what to do, how to do it, how to dress, what to look like, what you can and cannot wear, what you can and cannot do to your body, how long you can and cannot be out, what you are eating for the day, because you know you better eat whatever's on my plate. I know your house was like that because you got them old parents. So I know your house was whatever they cooked, whatever Sean was gonna eat. Oh my mama. And, you know, I grew up like that too though. So all that, bro, that all plays in effect. For instance, man, this is just something minor. This ain't that big. But my mama didn't want me to grow my hair. You know what I mean? We got in a whole episode of her not wanting me to grow my hair and grow locks. I used to have locks when I was little. Then she made me cut it. Then all the time I used to just always try to grow back. I don't know. I just like having locks my whole life. You know? So she didn't let me never have locks and all that. And so it's a lot. I can't even go deeper than that. But I'm just going to touch the surface so people can know where I'm going. So, you know, that's identity. I'm not knowing who I want to be. I'm not getting to choose who I want to be. I'm outside with this haircut. Even though I got over it at the barber, it still plays a role in my effects subconsciously. When I look in the mirror, I'm not seeing who I really want to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling who I really want to be because I want to be this dude with long hair. I want to feel confident for something. You know what I mean? I want to have my hair in the back. I want to have my locks. I like locks. You know, but every time I'm getting this cut, I'm getting my hair cut all the time until eventually I got beat into it. So even when I was in high school, I still was getting a haircut because it got beat into it. You know what I mean? That plays a role. Think about it. That's why I let my kids get the most of decisions they can get, cuz I wake up, especially on Fridays, I wake up and be like, hey, what you want to eat? Like last cut Friday, my daughter, I definitely, you know, sometimes, you know, I wake up like, hey, come on, y'all, let's eat some fruits. Pick what fruits you eat. You know, I'm teaching them. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm teaching them. But, you know, Fridays, hey, get whatever you want. Go downstairs, get whatever you want. Anything. I said from snacks, from fruits, to anything you want, you go get it. She got some snacks. She was eating the hell out of them snacks. I ain't saying nothing. What y'all want for lunch? She picked another bad decision. I ain't saying nothing. Dinner comes, she kind of sick, her stomach hurt and shit. She's like, damn, I feel this today. I said, you know what, baby? You haven't made the right decisions at all today.
What'd she say?
And then she said, you got to look at it and listen to this. And she said, what you mean? I said, you chose snacks, you did this. And I said, Daddy letting you eat it because you got to know how to make the right decisions. This is not for me to make the right decisions, Capri. I don't make decisions for you. You make your own damn decisions. And that's exactly what I said. You make your own damn decisions. I don't make decisions for you. You supposed to do this. I'm just showing you. Daddy's not you, baby. Daddy's not.
That's good.
Daddy's not gonna be here all the damn time. Daddy's not always gonna be around, baby. You gotta make decisions.
You putting her on game.
Yeah, and I said, Daddy's stomach don't hurt. Because Taron picked the right. Taron naturally, I think that's because he's been a vegan his majority of his whole life. She wasn't at the first couple of years, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So she got milk and all that. He didn't really get all that. So I think that's why his taste palate doesn't like all that shit, you know what I mean? So I was like, we not sick, we feel good because we made the right decisions. I said, no, that's okay, don't beat yourself up. I always tell her this up. You got tomorrow to make it up. Don't beat yourself up. Fuck it. It's over. Now you know what to do. Fuck it. Get over it. This is how I talk. I talk to her just like this, y'all. I said, fuck it, get over it. Tomorrow, you got something to prove to your body that you care about it. And guess what? Every Friday now, Daddy, I'm making the right decisions today. I'm gonna make sure, because I don't want my body to feel like that. Because I ain't gotta keep telling her what decisions to make, bro, because she knows from her own decision making, bro. So now when she does get around the age, and also exposure, because I expose a lot of different stuff to her. You know, I expose archaeologists and all that, because she likes to dig and all that. Mm-hmm. And so I expose a lot of that stuff to her and all that. And so now when she get older, and I'm just guessing for what she wants to be today. I don't know what she wants to be tomorrow. It's probably different. But from today, Capri, because she probably gonna look at this and hey, I don't want to be that. But nah, but this was today, honey. Today, you know, when she does get to be 18 and all that, and it's time for her not to move out my house, but time for her to make decisions for her path, because now she's at the age where she can legally make decisions, you know what I mean? Yeah. Not on her own, well, on her own, but I'm still gonna be there with her. I'm not kicking her out, you know what I mean? And so, you know, now she can go to school and all that, and so be like, hey, you wanna be an archaeologist? Now she knows she can make decisions now. When she gets out there, she's not just eating bullshit. She already knows what that leads up to when she was 5. You know, she doesn't need me. She doesn't need no parents. She already knows, because she taught herself. I just guided her. She taught herself.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and that's just something small, bro. And that's just something small.
But it makes a huge impact, though.
Yeah, I could go deeper. I could go deeper. I just wanted to go small so people could stay on surface with me. But yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you for sharing that. Wow.
That's just real.
Decision making. I just think about how many adults didn't have that honor, that privilege to be able to make decisions when they were that age. A lot of us really didn't get a chance to make decisions for probably about middle school. Like for real, like, oh, what you want to eat? I'll make some cereal. All right, cool. You just go downstairs and fix it or something. That was probably about my experience too. When I made the decision, I would say I probably like 10th grade, for real. Well, not 10th grade. I was 10, my bad. I was like, damn, cuz it was 10th grade. I'm tripping.
IT was making help.
Hey, we're going to edit that part out.
IT, no, we ain't. IT was making help.
Woo! Well,
that's great.
I'm tripping. I was about 10. I wanted to play basketball.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool, go play basketball. So I did. Went out for the team, made the team. And after that, I was like, okay, I kept my grades up. With my parents was like, okay, I can see you balance the two of those. We're gonna keep going and supporting you however we can in that. But them being intentional about me making decisions prior to that, without me using my voice and be like, hey, I want to go play basketball. It wasn't really intentional how you're doing it now with your children. Like, hey, y'all can go downstairs, get what y'all want to eat. Make that decision. Yeah. It's on you. It's on you today. That's empowering, cuz.
Whatever.
You are empowering your children to be able to have independence, but also they trust you as well. Mm-hmm. That builds trust too. Mm-hmm. Because they know that you're still there, like on the back end of that, right? When you gave Capri that feedback, I'm gonna call it the family feedback, right? Mm-hmm. You gave her that family feedback. He was like, hey, this is why you can't do this because of X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. Now she's able to trust your judgment, for lack of better words, because you're giving her some stuff that she can take with her for the rest of her life. And then you said the next following Friday, she was like, Daddy, I'm about to go downstairs and make some great decisions today. Because she trusts your judgment. Because you gave her that independence. But she's not codependent. She's codependent. Yeah, just like all your children, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
But you gave her some form of independence at 5, where I don't remember having that for real. So I was about a good 10.
You know?
So that's dope, cuz. And I know it's been before she was 5 and stuff too. That's dope, cuz. Give you your flowers on that.
You know, when I take my kids to the mall, cuz, me and my wife, only thing we do is find their size. I don't pick none of their clothes. None of their clothes. Only person who's kept her, that's because she a baby. After she gets to saying yes or no, I'm not picking none of her outfits. I pick none of their outfits. None. Go to the mall, get what you want. Okay. You like this, daddy? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, do you like it? Yeah, I like it. Oh, okay, get it. I didn't know if you liked it or not, shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I was just saying, yeah, because I didn't want to hurt your feelings, shit. You know, I don't want to say, nah, and you liked it. But shit, for real though, cuz I let them, hey, let's just make sure it's your size. Decision making is a skill that we need to learn, that we don't even realize that we hinder from our kids.
We make hella decisions every single day without even knowing that we making a conscious decision.
Bull. You learning that at an early age is what's up, man. Speaking on something else, man, I just want to know this. I just want to throw this out there just to let y'all know how it's going. First of all, man, I slowed down on writing my book, man, because time been kicking me on my ass. But however, I'm glad I did because I've been talking to my daughter and she helping me. But anyway, book. So I'm still working on the book. But however, my son and my daughter, they learned about Harriet Tubman today. Because today Monday. You know what I mean? And we do history. So we learned about Harriet Tubman. You know, that's who they picked. I just be giving them different names and they pick people. That's another thing too. I just say a whole bunch of different names. Let you pick who you want to go about. Oh, Harriet Tubman. She picked Harriet Tubman. So we learned about Harriet Tubman today. I just wanted to throw that.
What they learned about?
You know, we just learned about it. What I do is, you know, they kids, cuz, so I don't stress it too hard on them. I let Taron pick one to two facts that he can tell me about her, and I tell Capri to give me 2 to 3 facts she can tell me about someone. And, you know, and whatever extra facts y'all can give me are extra facts, and it always works out because when you don't make it as stressful as school is. School be like, hey, in order to pass, you gotta get 10 facts right. Fuck all that. You just get these couple of facts. Whatever you learn, just extra. It works. Now they getting 10 plus extra facts, man, because it's all a mind game, bro. You gotta let kids be creative. You can't force kids and tell kids to make this limit or don't make this limit, you know, so just gotta let them be creative. Let their mind flow, bro. Let them brain do what it's supposed to do. Think and flow. The brain flows, bro. The energy flows, bro. Brain, it don't just sit in the box all day. That's what they got kids doing, sit in the box being still all day. Oh, he got ADHD. No, he got kid. The fuck, that's what he got. He's a kid.
That's about me. So much to unpack there. The first thing with the decision making, to continue on that part of it, and then I want the people that are looking at this to consider this as well. When you think about the amount of decisions we have to make to be a functional human being, it's a lot. We have to make a decision to get out of bed. I have to make a decision to brush our teeth. I have to make a decision to do our hair, put clothes on, drink water, put food on, operate a vehicle to get from point A to point B. If a vehicle needs gas, we gotta put gas in that thing. You have to make a decision to go below or above the speed limit. Oh, I ain't never met nobody that drives the speed limit in Indianapolis.
You looking at them.
I go below it or above it.
You looking at them. I go.
You look like you want to go below the speed limit.
No, I don't go below the speed limit. I go the speed limit.
So, I just be going with the flow. You feel me?
Yeah.
I go with the flow. That was probably like 10, 15 decisions right there. I just rattled off. But even all the decisions you got to make before you even step out the house, though. right? So you're prepping them for that lesson, and then you're literally going down a road less travel on how you're parenting your children. And like that book, when you drop that thing, cuz, oh my goodness.
I know, man.
Like that book needs to be in every.
And I want to say shout out to
melanated household.
Shout out to my cousin, man, because I remember what you said, man, from a long time ago when you was writing your book. I said, you know what? I always can do a value too. I think I'm trying to put too much in it because I got these 10 steps. I can always say to give the next 10. I can always say 11 through 20 through more steps. I can always give more steps. You know what I mean? So I said, man, shout out to Cuz, because, you know, I don't got to make this one big book, like how you said. You know, how you remember you was thinking like that too. Like, damn, I got to make sure I put all this information. You ain't got to do that, man. So shout out to Sean Washington, man. I know he out here somewhere watching this, man.
Absolutely. He's somewhere right here too. You know? Nah, but that's real though, cuz, man, when we talk about a how-to for anything, or any manual, right? It's so many steps that are in it. If you just give everybody all the steps, they lose their sense of creativity.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I'm gonna give you step 1, 2, and 3. This will help you lay the foundation, right? Some people might want to have rocks for their foundation. Some people might want wood. Some people might want cement.
Yeah.
Some people might want sand.
Yeah.
I don't recommend that, but that's what some people might want clay. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends on what that foundation, those steps, right?
Yeah.
Giving them step 1, 2, and 3. And then like, hey, I have some more steps for you after you get these done. But that was my philosophy for my book, when it being the volume 1. It also holds me accountable to be a better human being too. I'll drop volume 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At X amount of pivotal moments in my life. Right, so yeah, thank you for sharing that too. Because we attempt to put everything and get everything in this one package where it's like, yo, now what?
You know what's so crazy? That's one of my things too. I'll be like, man, we can't cram into kids' mind when we teaching them. We be trying to cram. Like, bro, they be trying to cram all them kids, and all that information in their brain. And 8 hours just steady, just hitting their heads, bro. Constantly cramming all this information.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Bro, what is wrong?
Yeah, it was hella wild when I was up to teaching. It was wild.
What grades was you subject to?
I did elementary school one time. I said, hell nah, never again. I said, nope.
That's why you didn't want to keep going to that program with me, huh? Because they had elementary kids.
I wasn't even that. It was cool.
He said, nah, I don't even like elementary kids.
When we did the activities at the end, it was cool. It was cool. But that is a very unique group in a great way.
I think you gotta have kids, or you gotta cannot have
they need
kids.
To be playing.
Yeah,
I truly believe in like a rites of passage, and we gotta get like our community has to get back to developing what a rites of passage is, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think they need to be playing more at that age, and like giving them those tangible, intrinsic skills like you do with your children.
Yeah.
Like, hey, go do your thing, right?
Yeah.
You teaching them decision making on the front end and the back end. So now you like, hey, when you make this decision, this is the cause and effect of it. This is the law of duality. This is what happens when you do this. So now let's just say at 13, right, in the Jewish community, they have a bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
It's their rites of passage to the next level. Let's just say we get to 11, right, with our children. Look, you got to 11. I've been priming you to make great decisions since 3.
Yeah.
You got 8 years to make great decisions or bad decisions and learn from them. But it's never been a loss. You either gonna win or you gonna learn something. But if we intentionally do that for consecutive years, right, that develops the rites of passage ritual, so they can go on to the next level. And that's what we're missing.
Yeah, we don't.
In our community, they just get out here and go straight, go be grown. And then be like, damn, we grown now in the eyes of the law. It's like,
they
shit,
don't know what the fuck to do.
I want to be a child again.
Yeah, don't know what the fuck to do.
But then if I go to a playground and go swing, I'm looking like somebody. I'm looking like I ain't supposed to be there.
They be like, why they don't know what to do? Why they don't know what to do? Shit, I always been told what to do. Now I gotta figure out what to do. I always been told what to do. Now I gotta go figure out what to do. No wonder why I can't figure out what to do. I need somebody to tell me what to do. And they become adults who still need to be told what to do.
Absolutely. So what you doing with your children in homeschooling? Because that's powerful, man. Like that.
I appreciate it, cuz. It comes from experience, though. And, I'm glad. That's why I went through a lot of hardships, bro. And I'll be glad, bro. I'll be like, man, that's why I went through all that, man. And so I could know and understand and have the wisdom. Because sometimes, bro, if you don't go through it, people just don't understand it. And they don't think, they just think it's cool. They think like, they think over it or something. But until you really get it missing, and I'm like, man, bro, you realize, what's the famous quote? You don't realize how important something is until it's missing.
Yeah,
and until it's gone. And you don't realize how important something is if you never had it either. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
that goes. As soon as you said that, the first word that popped into my head was fatherhood.
Shout out to your pops.
Absolutely. So, and it's like so we're moving into a time of the year where, I talk about this in my book too. No Stranger with Anybody. If y'all had it, make sure y'all go grab it. The link will be down in the video. Click the link. Grab your copy though, for real. But like I talk about great days.
You talk about
And talks about the emotional side of myself and ourselves, where it's not all cloudy. It's not all sunshine one day. It's not all like Category 5 hurricane the next day. You got those gray days where it's just real dreary outside. It's like, damn, how am I gonna get through this day? Because you got all these emotions just smacking you, just ugh. And we approaching that time of year where my dad's birthday's coming up.
His birthday, May 31st?
Yeah, May 31st. And you got
Mother's
Day coming up.
I don't know.
You got Father's Day coming up. And I know during these months.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, during these months, I lost a lot of my family members too.
Damn.
I'm doing a lot of people that are close to me during these months too, during these warm months. So I'm like, damn. So I'll be having to manage it and really be around, like intentionally be around people with positivity.
You should have went out with us, man, in July, bro. Especially because it's gonna be around your day. Didn't Bush transition around July 13th? Should have came with us, cuz we're gonna do a lot of spiritual stuff next year. So I wish next year we're gonna go around that time. Yeah.
What you talking about this year?
Yeah, we got us a little love shack, man.
I didn't know there ain't no room for it.
Hell no.
Okay.
Man, we didn't know y'all was going. Y'all be bullshit.
You gotta figure it out.
Hey, y'all always y'all be bullshit, man. I be texting you, you'll be texting me. I said, look, man. But no, it wasn't nothing against y'all though, or nothing. But you know how you just find something and just call your name? It was like, damn, this, and it reminded us.
Y'all need me to watch. Y'all need us to watch your children?
No, my mama got them, and then it reminded us it reminded us of our first apartment. So we was like,
that's for y'all.
Yeah, that's what we was like. We're gonna have to go. But yeah, cause you was talking about around these months how it's tough for you.
Yeah, it get real gray. It get real gray outside and inside too. It's real gray for me, and I had to be intentional about. I had to be extremely intentional about being around positive, like things that keep me in a high vibration. I intentionally don't want to be anything around. I don't want to be around anything or anyone that's on a low vibration or low frequency.
I feel you.
So that's gonna immediately take me down. I'm already fighting. I'm already fighting this. I'm literally fighting this. I'm literally fighting this right now. It's like I don't want nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
bro, sis, I don't want nothing to do with that.
I feel you.
I just ain't. I literally just don't got it. I don't got it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, yeah, y'all got it. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I want to talk about some shit that's gonna really lift me up, right, during these times, and that goes to communication too. Me communicating that to the people I'm around too. Like, hey, this is where I'm at during these times. Mm-hmm. This is what I need from you if you really care about me. Let's do this. Well, help lift me up, help support me in this. I'm supporting myself the best I can. I might call Cuz, hey Cuz, I need some words of encouragement. All right, this ain't a good day for me.
Slide through. I'm gonna have to slide through.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? For real. Sometimes that phone stuff ain't nothing. It's always the presence.
Most definitely.
Like, that's what we missing a lot in the Black community. It's the presence. The presence of feeling somebody, knowing that they there for you. It's cool to pick up your phone, but it's different when somebody there talking to you. You feel it. You can see it. Y'all can break it down.
Most certainly. No, I agree with that 1,000,000%, man.
So what? I agree with you though, cause this is how I cope. Can I expand my view on grade A's?
Yeah, please.
You know what I mean? My grade A's, it might sound crazy.
Some podcasts too, absolutely.
Yeah. No, I was just saying,
I know.
Yeah. Grade A's for me, bro, and it's just personally from what I went through. I always say my favorite thing is laughter. My favorite emotion is laughter. So on grade A's, I laughed hard. I tricked my mind into thinking there's no such thing as grade A's. Why the fuck am I sad for a day when, bro, I'm a little speck on this earth, on this little earth. And it's a speck, that earth is a speck of this multiverse. You know what I mean? So I always try to make my grade A's, just regular day. I try to laugh the most as I can now. Not saying I don't have grade A's, because if you listen to what I'm saying my grade A's, I laugh harder to make them sunny, to make them as normal as possible. You know what I mean? It can be 1,000,000,001 things going through me, and I'm still going to be laughing. I'm going to catch the moments to laugh. And if y'all been watching the podcast, y'all know I'm not just talking, man. I've been through, last year was rough for me, bro. I was going through stuff after stuff after stuff after stuff after stuff. You know what I mean? I was trying to go back to even going from the beginning of the year when I first lost my tooth to the end of it, because you remember when I was trying to figure out how I'm going to make more money as an entrepreneur, or do I need to go ahead and get a job? And going through all of that, trying to feed your family, man, I went through so much, and I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, bro. That wasn't the only years, but that was just present, and like I said, I'm learning, bro. That shit was all those problems, bro. I wasted my fucking time. I solved every single one of them. Why the fuck was I going through all that? Why was I stressing my body out? I should have just said, oh, okay, we need to start looking at our problems like we look at math problems. Something to solve, not something to stress over. Something to solve, not to stress, bro. You know what I mean? It's something to solve. You got something to figure out. That math equation in front of you.
Problems are something to solve, not to stress over. I like that.
Yeah.
I love that, actually.
Yeah. We got to look at them as math equations. It's to be solved, not to be stressed over. And so I look at my grade A's as my funniest days. Laugh. I'm about to laugh this shit away, because one day I'm gonna be better. I was last year, I ain't gonna say the month, but damn there around this time, I don't know, did I get my little flipper at the time around this time by now? Or I still didn't have my flipper? Who knows? Anyway.
I think, I want to say you did.
I want to have my flipper, so, that still played a role You know, that plays a role in your consciousness and your confidence. I had to learn it in one of my teeth. You know, my tooth don't make me. I make the damn teeth. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But no, man.
Absolutely.
But no, man. For real though. So like, personally, my great days are my most laughable days. I laugh the most those days. I just wanted to share that, you know, just in case somebody, you know, who can connect with it needed to hear that, man. And you know, that's what I do. I laugh hard because all the problems I had last year around this time to solve. How I'm gonna make more money, man. How I'm gonna keep paying for school. How I'm gonna do this. How I'm gonna do that. Figure out how I'm gonna do. I'm actually doing well in school. I done paid all my school. I done got a permanent new tooth. You know what I mean? I done figured out that entrepreneur is working better for me. I'm starting to kick back on my businesses. Our business is just growing, bro. Like taking off. Lead Your Lineage is just taking off. The ritual people coming back with a bang. You know, I'm writing this book. You know what I mean? I'm writing our book. This book for Lead Your Lineage, bro. This is about homeschooling. You know what I mean? All that, bro. How I'm gonna work the relationship out with my wife at the time, you know, because I'm doing all this stressing. Not giving her, me and my wife back to rocking back at it like a crack addict. Shout out to Nadia Shumper, baby. You know what I mean? So everything, you know. So a lot of times you stressing, bro. You gotta look at it like, oh, one day this shit gonna get solved. I just gotta figure out how to solve it. Don't stress over it. You're gonna kill yourself. Because one day you're gonna look at it and be like, man, I stressed myself for no reason. I can never get that time back, cuz. I can't never take that off my body. I can't never take that off my nerves. I did my nerves and my body like that forever. Like, you know.
Doing yourself a disservice.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna do it again. I don't stress over nothing. I ain't stressing. I don't stress, man. You feel me, man?
Sorry, man.
Hey, I get it from Tip, man. Hey, that's
nothing wrong with it.
Hey, that's how it is. Shit, you know, gotta be animated, baby. So if you're looking for somebody to play in your movie, baby, you know where to hit the DMs, baby. I'm for real, perfect in your movie.
I got an idea. I'll talk to you on camera.
Oh, look, cuz about to write me a script. Cuz got me a script.
I got an idea.
And I'm taxing you the most because you're my cousin, so you know how much I'm worth. So what you trying to say? I ain't worth that? That's how I get with you doing business with your family. Now you know how much I'm worth. You know I'm worth that.
For sure. Well, yeah, let's wrap this thing up though, cuz. Let's get up out of here, man.
Yeah, cuz. You got something to say, fam? I ain't got nothing to say, cuz. I really don't.
I always got something to say.
Yeah, go ahead. I feel like I done said it.
Yeah, man, decision making when you are young literally defines who you are, because that lays the foundation from where you are to where you want to go.
You just hit the title. Young and making decisions.
So make sure you are in a position to empower young people or your own children to make their own decisions, so they can be independent and not codependent.
Agreed.
And also learn how to navigate life with their own creativity. That's all I got to say.
No, that was dope, guys.
Ashe. Well, family, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Lead Your Lineage Podcast. I'm about to go to Cuz crib and get some food. I don't know what to eat.
Man. He come to my house, man. If he come to my house, he better bring some food.
Hey,
for me,
we're gonna talk about that off camera.
I ain't cooking.
But hey, family, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
I ain't cooking.
Until next time, lead yourself. Lead yourself so you can lead your lineage.
Say it again, cuz.
Lead yourself so you can lead your lineage. Until next time, y'all. Peace.
Peace.